known for crafting the finest shoes in the city. His skills were unmatched, and people came from far and wide to have shoes made by his expert hands. KUAME, on the other hand, was a talented dry cleaner. He had a magical touch with fabrics, making even the oldest garments look brand new. Their shops were side by side, a testament to their enduring friendship. As time passed, both KOFI and KUAME longed to return to their village. They missed the simplicity of village life and the warmth of their families. Moreover, they wanted to expand their businesses back home, bringing prosperity to Gandok. They made a pact to return together and marry the women they loved from their village. KOFI married Akua, a beautiful and kind-hearted woman who admired his craftsmanship. KUAME married Ajoa, a spirited and intelligent woman who appreciated his diligence and care for others. The village celebrated their weddings with great joy, and soon, the two friends set up their shops next to each other once more. For a while, life was perfect. KOFI and KUAME worked hard, and their businesses flourished. The villagers loved having the best shoemaker and dry cleaner in their midst. However, as time went on, subtle changes began to creep into their friendship. Akua and Ajoa, though polite to each other, were fiercely protective of their husbands. They wanted the best for their families and believed that their husbands deserved all the credit for their success. Akua would often say to KOFI, "You should focus on your own business. Why waste time helping KUAME? He can manage on his own." Ajoa echoed similar sentiments to KUAME, "Your talent is unique, KUAME. Don't let KOFI overshadow you. You must think of our future and make your own mark." This seed of doubt took root in the heart of KOFI and KUAME. They started to see each other not as partners in success, but as competitors. Small misunderstandings grew into larger disputes. If KOFI needed help mending a particularly tough pair of shoes, KUAME was suddenly too busy with a large pile of clothes. If KUAME needed advice on a stubborn stain, KOFI was preoccupied with his own work. The villagers noticed the growing rift between the two friends and whispered among themselves. What happened to KOFI and KUAME, they wondered. They were inseparable. How did things go so wrong? One day, a wise old woman named Naneya, who had watched the two friends grow up, decided to intervene. She called KOFI and KUAME to her home and spoke to them with gentle authority. "My sons," she began, "do you remember the bond you shared? Do you remember why you came back to the village?" KOFI and KUAME looked at each other, the weight of their estrangement heavy in the air. Nanaya continued, "A friendship like yours is rare and precious. It should not be thrown away so easily. Do not let pride and jealousy ruin what you have built together." Her words pierced their hearts. They realized how foolish they had been, letting their wives' well-intentioned but misguided advice come between them. They remembered the joy of walking side by side, the strength they drew from each other. KOFI and KUAME apologized to each other and vowed to restore their friendship. They spoke to Akua and Ajoa, explaining how important their bond was. The women, seeing the error of their ways, also apologized and promised to support their husbands' friendship. From that day on, KOFI and KUAME worked together once more, their businesses thriving like never before. The villagers celebrated their reunion, and peace returned to Gandok. The two friends learned that true friendship, like the strongest leather and the finest fabric, could withstand any challenge if cared for with love and understanding. And so, KOFI the shoemaker and KUAME the dry cleaner lived happily, their friendship a shining example for all who knew them. The village of Gandok prospered, and the bond between the two friends grew even stronger with each passing day.